Hey guys, this is Chetan for Gizmo Times and you're watching a quick unboxing and a feature overview of the Realme Watch 2 Pro. So the Watch 2 series is now finally launched in India, and the major one or the most feature loaded one is going to be this Pro variant. The Realme Watch 2 Pro comes with a set of huge upgrades from the previous one, and that also includes the dual. It's one of those features which people actually like when they are into fitness, for the tracking of their running and jogging stats. So this comes with that dual satellite GPS. It's that high precision GPS which would actually locate you or give that positioning within 2 seconds, and that is to an accuracy of about 2.5 meters. So that's one of those major features that is included, but obviously there are quite a lot of other changes as well. We talk about everything that is here, and there are two color options in which the center this watch area would come with, and there are different strap colors as well. So this one is either space gray or metallic silver. And if you talk about the box pricing, it's 6,000 rupees, but obviously you can check out the pricing in the description below. Now these are the major features. This comes with a 4.4 centimeters or 1.75-inch large color display, and it's a different kind of size. It's more than 1.45 inch it was last time, and the resolution this time is 320 pixels into 385 pixels. So there's an increase in the resolution as well. And as I said, one of the major features here is the dual satellite GPS. There's 90 sports modes. This time the sports modes have gone up to 90, and majority of the sports that you would play and want to get a tracking of it, that might be supported here. This 14 days battery life, and there are sensors for blood oxygen measuring and also for the heart rate monitoring. And there's 100 plus watch faces that are through the Realme Link application. Now there's that heart rate monitor or the sensor which would help in tracking heart rate 24/7 entire day with a 5-minute interval. And there's also the blood oxygen saturation level monitor which helps in checking out the blood oxygen levels, and that actually helps during the current times. Obviously the company says that they had compared it with some medical equipment, and it did come out with great results. But always, if you see some risk or if you see something not correct or weird with your health, you should always try to reach a doctor and not rely only on these kind of gadgets. It does give any watch like this with proper sensors would give you a proper stats, but whenever you see something high or low, you should rather approach a doctor. That's what I would give you a suggestion as someone who's into that field. So this is the Realme Watch 2 Pro's back with those sensors on the back, and also these two pins for charging it on the cradle. So you have a cradle charger inside the box package itself. Let's start the watch, and I'll show you the interface as well. And you have the Day to Sleep logo over here. So this that huge vibration when it tries to start it up for the first time. There's this Day to Sleep branding on the strap. Now we'll set it up later in a few minutes. First let's check out what else comes in the box package. So as I said, you would get a charger as well, and not just the uh, booklets. So let's check that out. You have this cradle charger inside the box package. This is where the watch would sit and charge itself. And apart from that, you have the booklet, that's the user guide. So nothing else is in the box package. It's only these straps, I guess, just like the previous watches. If you want a strap, you'll have to buy that separately. There's a single black strap that is offered inside the box, so you'll have to keep that in mind. Now this is the watch with, let's talk about the display itself. First of all, it comes with that 1.75-inch display with 320 into 385 pixels of resolution, 287 ppi, and there's a 30 fps of refresh rate, or 30 fps of refresh rate on the display. And it comes with the 2.5D curve for it to actually give you that premium feel. It comes with scratch assistance, it comes with anti-fingerprint coating, and the best part is it actually is a very bright display. It comes with 600 nits of brightness, one of the actually very bright displays for any smartwatch out there. There's a single physical button towards the side, nothing on the left, only on the right you have that physical button. And obviously if you can notice here, it actually lights up by itself whenever you try to bring it on the front. So lift to wake is that feature which you would usually see. Now let's open the Realme Link application and try to pair it here. So let's go set up a new device, and you have the option of QR scanning here. So let's go and scan the QR here. So connecting as soon as the QR code is scanned, Obviously it should connect, but let's see if we have any hiccups here. Connection failed. Ensure that the device is charged and close to your range. Retry. Let's retry it. And okay, you'll have to agree to the phone binding request, which I actually did not check earlier, so it would take in all the details. Now the device is paired. Let's get started. These are the terms and conditions to agree to initially. Then you have the permission request for call reminders, notifications, and music playback control. So you can actually control the music playback from your watch itself. You'll have to turn on the permission for Realme Link for the notification access. Obviously these are the Android permissions, and now access the phone logs, calls, SMS, and everything. Now this is the app. Let's talk about what is offered in the app, and we'll talk about everything else later. On the watch itself, you have the update initially, so you'll have a quick update first. We'll also download that and update it. So yes, it is updating in the background. Let's wait for that to happen, and while that is happening, nothing can be actually done, so you'll have to wait for the update to be completed. So finally, here's the watch connected and syncing right now. The battery percentage is shown there. Watch not charged since being paired. So okay, now let's check out what all comes on the watch interface, and as well as on the same time on the app itself. So you have the option of the do not disturb mode. Then you have the brightness control here. You can switch it to 20, 40, 60, 80, and 100 to 5 different levels. You have the battery saving mode or the power saving mode, and this is the raise to wake, which can automatically, I mean, if you want, you can turn this off whenever you're sleeping. And you have this option of flashlight, which helps, not much, but it still helps. And this has different levels of flashlight levels. That's a good thing. Then you can directly jump into the settings here. Now let's first check out the watch itself. You have the watch face option, which you can change between a few which are sent to the watch whenever you choose them on the app. So this is one of them. Then you have this one with the stats of your calories burned and the steps. This is the standard classic watch. Then this has the weather information, and this is the simple one with the background. So these are a few watch faces to choose from, and this is the Real Meow, their brand ambassador or the mascot. So we'll choose one of them, and this is how it looks like. Now if we go back into the settings of the watch, now under the settings you also have the display settings as said earlier as well, and you have the brightness and screen timeout. Will rather keep it highest right now at 15 seconds, which is the highest. Raise to wake option can be used from here as well. And this is the swiping option. I mean, if you swipe, you can go back from there. You have the fit notifications. You have do not disturb mode, battery options, where you can have the power saving mode turned on, and you have the general options as well for applications, display mode, vibration strength, which I have it at medium right now, but even with that, it has a great vibration output. You have the option for powering it off, restarting, and resetting the watch. So these are the major features under the watch settings. Now you have the list of activity, heart rate, SpO2 monitoring, sleep, workout, and workout records can be seen from here. You have the alarm, weather, stopwatch, and a lot more things actually. You can check it out whenever you use the watch. You will try to see different features here. Now if we go into the workout, let's see what all is seen here. You have a set of modes for sport modes, but you can change that from the app. Let's go to the app itself after this, and then you'll be able to see that. And you have the SpO2 and heart rate monitoring as well from here. Now this is the notification area. Right now there are no notifications. From the right swipe you would see the step counting, the calorie counting, or the fitness tracking. You have the water records, which you can set and actually let the watch know whenever you're having water. Right now this is the heart rate monitor. Since my finger is played on the heart rate sensor, it actually is showing you the heart rate there. And this is the weather information. Now keeping this aside, let's check out what comes inside the app now, because that is also the important part, and that is where you would see everything getting available, or you can change anything from here. You have the different watch faces. This is my faces area, which is on the watch. Now you can go to features, digital, mechanical, and classic, creative, efficiency, pointer. Efficiency is mostly like to show you about your statistics alongside the time and everything. Now watch faces is okay. What else is shown? You have the workout stats, the sleep stats, heart rate stats, and the SpO2 stats. Everything. If you are someone who's into fitness, who wants to take care of their health and want to see how well are they managing it, so this is what would be shown here. And right now, since there's nothing, it's okay, but you would be able to see that data based on every week, every month, and on daily basis. So if we go into these settings here, You have the call reminders, you have notifications. Obviously you can have that notification turned on for different applications, and obviously this is how you can enable it. This is what it shows on how to enable it. Now going back, right now we'll not do that, but you can have notifications turned on for most of the applications, including your WhatsApp, Facebook, and those kind of social apps. You have workouts, health reminders, tiles. These are the tiles, as I said earlier on the watch. Those are the tiles. You can have them placed up and down. You can place them wherever you like them to be, and change them here. And apart from that, you have find my phone option, you have camera controller, and music playback control. So if you're playing music on your smartphone through some Bluetooth earphones, and you want to change the song from one to the other, you can do that on the watch. You don't have to lift your phone always and try to go to that music app and change it. The watch can do that work for you. So these are the major features under the application itself, and you can, I mean, it's most of it is around fitness. Obviously it is a smartwatch, so you'll see all those notifications and things, but the fitness features are better over here with that 90 sports modes. You have the heart rate sensor, you have the blood oxygen saturation level sensor, and also the 3-axis accelerometer and GPS. Those four things together make it a great fitness watch, and alongside that it obviously is a smartwatch, as I said earlier. And the design actually looks pretty good. The weight of this smartwatch is 40 grams, and you have the IP68 water resistance, so no worries about using it anywhere. You don't have to worry about even swimming, because that is included as a sports mode. So obviously you know that this is going to keep itself safe when you are actually swimming and trying to record that data as well. So that's it, guys. This was a quick overview of the Realme Watch 2 Pro, one of the stronger or one of the best smartwatches from Realme right now in the market. And this is, I mean, a pretty good choice if you are into both fitness and want to have a pretty good looking rectangular watch rather than a circular or a squarish one. So that's it, guys. I hope you like this video. If you do, share and subscribe to Gizmo Times for more. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video.